finance as such is anything related to money side of the business, and it's anything that you would need or use to fund a company or an individual. So I was very intrigued by the money aspect of the business, and I think the scope is great. Like you could work from corporate finance, from a role in corporate finance to consultancy, providing financial advisory to investment banking, whatever spikes your interest. So there were 3 semesters: fall, winter, and spring. In this fall semesters, all of my courses were core courses, courses that you cannot skip. So those were my core classes, and those I think were 3 to 4. You had winter classes where I had, which was one of the roughest semesters, and that was like five courses, of which 3 were core and then 2 were electives. And then the third semester had like 4 courses, I guess. The seats were on first come first serve basis, so you had to act faster. Otherwise, you would be put on a waiting list, and then you would have to wait until someone else decides to not take that course. Given mine was a specialized degree in finance, my electives were kind of restricted towards not going into not going too far away from the finance field. But yeah, you did have some kind of leverage around what you wanted to study. So mine was a master's in finance. So we did not really have a choice in moving your specializations. But if you were an MBA student, yes, you could take electives, and you could in your second year of your MBA, you would be able to choose a set of electives that would give you a different specialization. As University of Rochester as a whole, it's a very case intensive. It uses the very case intensive study technique. So most of our curriculum would be based on like a case study. So for example, a course would be designed around a particular case from a Harvard review, and everything would be based on application part of that case study. So it would be very practical and very project based. I would suggest study and understand the subject. I mean, not just study it, but try to understand what the professor is trying to teach you there. And I think that really helps. Like if you try to get what the professor is trying to tell, I mean, just understand what he's trying to say, and then try to apply it on a specific case. If you're coming into finance, for example, in my case, self-study programs such as CFAs are, you can start looking into it as well. Try to see what it is all about.